series of activities.
Correct.
Linear series of activities leading to value.
So like
Like we use the term sales pipeline or marketing pipeline.
Something of that sort, yes. Value creation, delivery, and appropriation. Okay. So when you think about it, I'm sure you have seen this chart before. Inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics,
Yes, sir, we have value chain.
marketing and sales. Have you seen this one?
Value chain we are talking about, right, sir?
Value chain.
This is a typical pictorial representation of a pipeline business. The idea of a pipeline business is output of previous activity will be the what?
Next one.
Input of
Input of the next one.
Yes. Okay. Very nice.
So pipeline business and the word pipeline typically we use in our day-to-day world.
Yes.
It's slightly different because the word pipeline from a sales perspective
Yes.
essentially reflects what you got to see in future opportunities.
Yes.
But this is totally a different meaning and
Yes.
it has got a valid meaning.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is true for. I think by now you are realizing, because I heard you are finishing this course. I think by now you realize this is true for most of the things.
Absolutely.
Have you studied disruptive innovation in any of the sessions?
I think I
Okay. So, but the general idea about what a strategy is, what a plan is, what innovation is, what invention is, right? So, like I said, in layman's term, we are free to. We are not. It's not copyright. But then when we are having a very serious, intense intellectual discussion about the future course of a company, if your alphabet A is different from my alphabet A, then we can never come to a common understanding that what we are talking about. So you are very right that when you talk about pipeline, that generally we talk about pipeline in the sense of future, that okay, so one of you are saying that sales pipeline, so what are my potential customers, what are some leads, how will I convert them? Same can go for technological pipeline and otherwise, right? If you think it from that perspective, that also is a result of culmination of a series of activities which were done linearly. Right? First A was done, then it allowed you to do B and C parallelly, then C was finished, it allowed you to do D and E and F parallelly, then D and E F combined with B and led to G. Getting my point? So that's basically the basic characteristic of a pipeline. And whatever you have studied so far applies very well to the idea of pipeline. For example, if you think about the pipeline businesses, there are only two ways to compete. Either you go for differentiation, either you become Apple of your business, or you apply for cost leadership, or you become the Micromax of your business. Either you become Singapore Airlines of your business, or you become EasyJet of your business. Either you become Zara of your business, or you become Walmart of your business. Are you with me on this so far?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is the world of yesterday. Predominantly, this was yesterday. In fact, Apple's handset business without the App Store is essentially a pipeline. If you think about Apple's handset and take the App Store out of it, that device actually is relegated to being a simple pipeline. But what is happening in today's world? In today's world, the number of platforms and their impact is increasing. So much so that 7 out of the 10 wealthiest countries today are platforms. For example, Apple, Alphabet, Tencent, Meta, Microsoft. Right? Are you with me on this so far?
Yes.
Now, before we go a bit further, now I think I can briefly introduce to you the idea of a platform. A platform, in fact, this is what we are going to keep discussing again and again. We will keep going deeper into this again and again. So a platform is a technology-enabled solution. But if you look at just this part of the information, then for that matter, even the fan is a technology-enabled solution. Air conditioner is a technology-enabled solution. So this part of the definition is incomplete. A platform, as we are going to study it today, is a technology-enabled solution. But what does it do? It has two more characteristics before we talk about what does it do. The first characteristic is it has relatively open architecture. When you say it has relatively open architecture, you are basically talking about a scenario like a harbor which is open, where ships can come and dock in and go out. If it's a closed harbor, if you have a beach in Goa, I heard that people were teasing Raghavanji that you are always on the beach, right? So if you are on the beach and if the beach is private, then nobody else can dock on that beach. So that will be a proprietary architecture. That means you are not allowing others to use or take advantage of your technology and use it to build their products or use it to co-create products for you so that you and he both can sell those products. Are you with me on this? So when you think about platform, you have to have relatively little bit of open architecture, right? Apple when it launched in the beginning, when they launched their computer in the beginning, it was closed architecture. So screen bhi hamara, keyboard bhi hamara. Is it okay if I go back in English or do you want completely in English?
No, both
We are okay.
I'll try to be in English, लेकिन कभी-कभी I become sentimental.
Perfectly all right.
I mean, we also.
only one candidate, Reddy, who doesn't understand Hindi, but we'll make her
Then
understand.
I'll go with English.
I also don't understand Hindi.
Yeah.
Then I'll go with English because you also paid money. Then I'll speak English because I know English little. Okay. That's how we take our revenge on the British, right? By murdering the English day in and day out. So okay, let's not go there. Independence Day is past us. So a platform is a. I hope little bit of bantering and joking is okay with everyone, right? I hope.
Absolutely okay, sir.
Absolutely, Professor. That is great.
That there is something offensive, please let me know. I'll stop. Okay. I just want it to be an enjoyable second last session rather than the enjoyable the thrilling last session. So I just wanted to have fun and of course learn something out of it.
That's good, Professor. Thanks.
Sir, after 15-16 years of corporate life, nothing is offensive.
That's very good.
Very likely,
Or
sir.
you can say after 3 years of marriage, nothing is offensive anymore. 15-16 years of corporate, 3 years of marriage, everything is same. Those who are unmarried, वो सोच रहे हैं पढ़ा क्यों नहीं रहा है, टाइम क्यों बर्बाद कर रहा है.
Professor, at the end of the closing of this course, na,